And welcome everyone to the Woodbridge Channel's coverage of the 16th Annual Colonia Pride Parade. I'm Craig Coughlin. I'm joined by my colleague, Councilwoman Debbie Mee. And Debbie, it's a beautiful day here in Colonia.
It's a beautiful day. We didn't know what the weather was going to be like, but it turned out it's sunny, it's beautiful, and Colonia's out to show their pride today.
Exactly. We've had some technical difficulties, so we're just going to catch you up of who you may have missed, Deb.
We did miss the VFW in Colonia, his Sergeant Paul Baumgarten, and we just missed the Civil War also, so we didn't get to see them. But next, coming up, is our Colonia senior citizens.
But first, we are joined by our mayor, John McCormick. Mayor, thanks for stopping by.
Hey, no problem. Beautiful day, beautiful parade, great weather, football Sunday. Nothing wrong with this.
Last day of baseball season.
Yeah, don't even mention that. If you're watching this 3 years from now, boy, the Yankees are in trouble.
Exactly.
So the Mets, actually.
Well, they're better.
Oh, the Mets they're playing on the West Coast now, right?
Well,
they're opening.
They're going to open up, and they've lost home field advantage. Yeah. So here we see coming into view, but it's a beautiful day. The crowd is kind of thick here. It's spread out, but it's a gorgeous day. It looked threatening in the beginning, but everybody's here. So who do we got here?
We have the Colonia senior citizens. And behind them is our parade organizers, is George Vassilotti and Phyllis Rebecchi, who have been doing an awesome job for 16 years, putting this parade together. It's a lot of work, and they do a great job.
It really is. And now this is the granddaddy of Pride Day Parade. There's one in Avenel now. There's one in...
in Fort Redding's got a day, not a parade, but it's got a day.
Right.
Hey, Phil.
But Colonia started it all.
We're senior citizens on our trolleys. We're getting a ride. Driving in style.
Driving in style.
Now that's a cool trolley.
It's a really nice looking vehicle, yeah. Hey guys.
Parade them up and down Inman Avenue.
In a couple of years you will be on the trolley.
And we have some more senior citizens coming up.
Really did turn out to be a spectacular day,
Yeah, it really did.
I think there's still a state of emergency, so we're probably violating it.
That's okay. You're glad to have fun with things. Can't work.
There we go. Who's up next? The ever young at Evergreen Senior Center. A lot of seniors in the parade today.
We are so active in Colonia. Seniors, there's so many great things for them to do. The Evergreen Center at any given day is always packed. There's always stuff going on. There's dancing, there's Zumba. You could read all the different things on their signs. There's always something going on.
And the town is also planning an evergreen-like place in Port Redding, right?
Yeah, it's already open, Sycamore Center. We're trying to keep with the tree theme. And then it's pretty much almost exactly like this in terms of it's got a pool room with TVs and ping pong and sofas. It's got another room for cards, and it's just set up very nicely, very, very nicely. Seniors so far love it.
And here at the Evergreen Center, as we're right outside, also used by some of the community youth, right, Debbie?
That's correct. We're missing right there is the multi-service program in aging. That is also another group that is in the Evergreen facility.
Here's a big group.
And
they're so happy to see us.
This is the Dance Star Academy, and the owner of this is Amy Panza.
Oh man, she did it without touching.
Yeah, she did it without. Look at
this. Oh no! Oh, I get so nervous when I see that.
I know. Yeah.
Don't you get nervous watching people do this on concrete? It's okay for the mat, but I get very nervous.
Wow. Let's hear it for
Be careful, girls.
Let's hear it for the Stars Academy. Way to go. Hey. That was very cool. I'll give you $100 if you do it.
I couldn't do it in the water.
Who's up next there, Councilwoman?
Behind this group is the Hot Mama beverage truck.
I went to yoga once and they said, touch your head to your knee. And I said, the only last time my head touched my knee, it was in the womb. Hot Mama.
There we go. Mobile hot beverage truck. Food trucks. And there we see your wife.
Oh.
She doesn't want to be on TV.
Relay for Life, handing out volunteer forms, trying to get people signed up for that. Great cause, American Cancer Society.
Food trucks have become a really popular thing these days.
Yes, they have. They really have. Well, our summer concerts.
20 years of Relay in Woodbridge. 20 years. June 4th, 2016, Woodbridge High School Stadium. Learn about Relay. They want committee members, team captains, volunteers, survivors, sponsors, donors, and participants. And it's 20 years. They have a bowling event on April April 30th of 2016, Strikeout Cancer and Spare Lives Bowling at Majestic Lanes. Applebee's Breakfast with Santa, November of 15. Monmouth Racetrack, summer of 16. Wine and Design Painting to be determined. Follow on Facebook, Relay for Life of Woodbridge, New Jersey.
You know, my wife, I don't know if you did it too, Debbie, but the wine and painting thing was an awful lot of fun. My wife did that this year.
Yeah, they take me out. They want me back.
You know, I've seen you draw.
Henry Avenue Library.
Maria Baker, my neighbor, from Ford. She's from Ford. She came over to celebrate.
Behind them is Cub Scout Pack 72 in Colonia.
They're sponsored by Oak Ridge Heights School number 21 PTO. They're out in force today.
And behind them we have a brownie troop here. Not sure then.
It is.
It's a bunch of brownies.
Well, it's 81031. Yeah, they got to combine them. They also haven't done parades. And here we go, St. John Vianney's.
St. John Vianney School cheerleaders. Lots of energy today.
St. James celebrated their 125th anniversary of their school last evening, Mayor. We were there.
Behind them, we have Oak Ridge Heights School number 21, located right here on Inman Avenue, where the parade left from.
Next.
We have the Colonia, Pop Warner cheerleaders. Lots of cheerleaders, too.
No, we needed some spacers here.
Then now we have our Colonia High School.
Marching Bakery. Let's take a listen.
Behind them are our color guards.
The Marching Patriots won an award at the. There was a competition at Woodbridge High about a month ago. Right?
There is. They're fantastic. And coming up along behind them are our first responders. We have the Colonia Fire Department. Who, by the way, there's going to be a fundraiser dinner on October 25th. It's going to be from 1 to 6, and it's for retired Jimmy Sousa, who worked for the police department and is a commissioner at the fire department. So if you can come out and support him, he had a fall, and we're trying to do spaghetti dinner to help him. So if you can come out, it's right there.
See one of the classic fire.
Let me ask you one question that's on everybody's mind in Colonia, since you are the 5th Ward Councilwoman. When in the world is Treasure Garden going to reopen?
We missed that place. I think
all summer, no place to go.
I think it's still another
That's
couple
my
months.
favorite Chinese restaurant
When
in
it is
America.
open, it's going to be absolutely.
Yeah, I took a tour.
Yeah, we
Same thing you did.
same
You
tour
were
you
there,
did. Yeah, we all took the tour.
It's going to be gorgeous.
There was a fundraiser at the. We're at the VFW next door.
Yeah,
and that's right. And we went next door. It's going to be huge too.
Huge, and they got a sushi bar, which I cannot wait for. I love sushi.
Well, we're reaching the end of the.
Pretty short parade.
It's 8 of the most compelling minutes in TV every year.
Yeah.
And finally, the Woodbridge Township Police Department.
Hey,
Heather. And that will do it for the 16th annual Woodbridge Colonia Pride Parade. Mayor, any last thoughts?
No, let's go watch football.
Okay, Councilwoman Debbie Meehan.
It's great to be out here to see all the pride from our town, that's all.
All right, so for Debbie and for the mayor, Craig Coughlin saying thanks for watching, everybody. See you next year.